He caught you with one there, huh? It's okay. It happens. This is boxing after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back in the next round. You did the right thing, though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
What is that?
Ammonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
What did he hit me with?
His head. This is a penitentiary, son. That rip ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass, yeah? And you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
Knock the fuck on his ass.
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
I don't want to die in prison.
Easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years. Are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right. That's why we're here. To get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid.
So we start round number 1 of Andre Bishop against the sensational Cuban Joel Savone. You know, I heard a lot of experts ringside talking about the lack of experience for Bishop compared to Savone. Of course, Savone's a 9-time champion, and you have to wonder and ask yourself, will the nerves of Andre Bishop start to get to him? Will he be rattled against such a worthy opponent? Let me break this fight down for you. And is it this simple? One's got power, the other one has no chance.
Yeah, Volkswagen being entered into the Indianapolis 500.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. Good block by Andre Bishop that time. You'd like to see more of that. How about a return to sender with the left hand? A huge power punch by Andre Bishop. Is this the type of stylistic matchup, Teddy? A high stamina guy against a power puncher that many would describe as, oh, that's a little dangerous for the big favorite, for the big power puncher. That could be a trap.
Yeah, it can be a trap because anytime you have a guy with high endurance, that means mentally he's fit. That means he probably has a good chin if he's been rounds before. And the power might not be enough.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Good job staying away from the danger there. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Well placed, well timed combo up top. Fires right back at him. Bishop's combination punching is working well here. And this round comes to an end.
Round, Andre. Keep it up. Keep those hands busy.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. If things stay this way, Andre Bishop is going to coast into victory. He has a considerable lead against Joel Savone. Savone's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
A solid uppercut by Andre Bishop. Halfway through this round here. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Bishop staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. A little head hunting with the right. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landed. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Not much action as he just ties up.
Don't let him get to it.
A well-placed uppercut by Andre Bishop. He scored well after being hit himself. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
Losing this fight, I need to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk.
And round number 3 is underway. I think Joel Savone may be as shocked as the rest of us. Andre Bishop is scoring often. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Bishop's got that one gift that we have seen win time and time again, and that is pure speed. He's got it every which way.
Yeah, he's put those punches together. There's one way that you have to combat speed. And that's not trying to match it. And that's controlling distance and using timing. That's what his opponent needs to do now.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Super two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Bishop's right hand scores well. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Good solid right hand by Andre Bishop. Good step back counter punch there. There's a jab by Joel Savone. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Resourceful 1-2 combo by Andre Bishop. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Right back at you. Counter power punch. Bishop's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Well, what more can Gus Carisi really tell him to do? Just keep what you've been doing. He is dominating this fight. He's got to be way up on the scorecard, Steady.
Oh, he definitely is. And what you want to do now is maybe test the waters what kind of finish you are. Maybe.
Big shot. Right to the head and right to the canvas. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Joel Savone was a substantial favorite here against the young upstart Andre Bishop, but Bishop is in control and headed to victory. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. 1-2 jabs. Bishop's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. I really like what he's doing here. I mean, if you were to pick any one piece of weaponry that you say aligns with what he is damaged badly there. What a big shot. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? What a big win for Andre Bishop. He is able to knock out the 9-time defending gold medalist Joel Savone. You can already imagine what's going to be said about Andre Bishop as he launches his pro career ahead.
Andre, how does it feel to be named fighter of the games?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of the
Yeah,
games,
baby.
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby. Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop. I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor just being...
Hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop, what? It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won fighter of the games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games, period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing. see you punch harder, faster. Keep those feet moving, faster, faster. Come on, explode those shoulders.
You okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me.
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're fucking with.
Dad!
You've been listening to this stupid old man.
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with.
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We have a big card for you tonight, and a lot of people excited about what we're going to bring you in moments on our undercard. It is the pro debut of the middleweight, Andre Bishop. He will be going up against the KG veteran, Lucius Palmer, from here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Stay with us for that. The pro debut of Andre Bishop is underway. Round one here against Lucius Palmer. With that amateur pedigree of his, Palmer is going to be in store for quite a challenge. Remember, Bishop won the World Amateur Games. He's a gold medalist there. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Bishop's turning into a star in this sport. Why? Because he has power. The one thing that people want to see. What should we expect to see of that power early on?
Well, whether or not he's fighting a tricky guy tonight, can he come up with a device, a way to take that power and get it to the target?
Able to cover up that gut. Well, that's where he wants to try to keep him. Just contain him there in the corner. Nice block. Good combination punching by Andre Bishop. Right to the body. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. We heard from Lucius Palmer's corner saying that they wanted him to concentrate a bit more on defense. That was a good block there. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. That's a nice right hand that time by Palmer. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. That's where he is solid. He goes up top and gets to him, hammering the head. Palmer's rising back up. That takes some guts. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Crashes home with a hook. So the first round of Andre Bishop's pro career is in the books, facing Lucius Palmer here. Teddy, after what we just saw, what can we expect?
Well, we could expect that he's going to try to grab the last parts of the round. You saw that right there. You know, he'll fight 3/4 of the round at one pace, and then all of a sudden flurry a little bit, flash a little bit at the end, try to grab the eyes of the judges.
Palmer's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
He clinches when he gets to the inside, trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. And now he's targeting upstairs. Now he ties up there. Halfway through round number 2. Palmer's hurt by a superb hook to the head. You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wired.
Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Palmer's got to deal with a cut cheek. Andre Bishop showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune, because it just follows one.
He said he was going to do it from big shot there. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Andre Bishop proves to everyone why there is so much hype to the start of his pro career. A knockout win against the veteran.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
Said it before, kid. I don't believe in building a record fighting notebooks. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great, and I'm gonna help you get there. You're gonna take some fights against decent guys, and I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much-anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. For the official introductions, we send it up to the ring. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Well, Teddy, here in this matchup, two guys who tend to go the distance. What do we look for early?
You know, I'm looking to see who can be more consistent in just one area. Who uses their jab a little bit steadier.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Mike Walker. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Walker's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Andre Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp. Wow! One-punch power has ended this fight. Can you believe that? There is no way he can continue on. It is done.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
At 2-0, the young upstart Andre Bishop is getting a lot of attention, and he has ours tonight. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to this night of boxing here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Bishop looks to start his pro career 3-0 as he takes on Wilfred Rosario. Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. Hey, this is a big spot for him, Teddy. Rosario's future could be determined tonight. He's a clear-cut underdog.
Yeah, Joe, this is like high school. You want to get to college, but you have to go through high school first. What you learn there will tell what college you get accepted into. And that's what the story is for this fight.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics. Solid, perfectly executed combination. Rosario's down. He's going to have to beat the count. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. Big, big shot he just scored with. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
Kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
What's that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
Will Keyshawn Hayes be able to stop the Andre Bishop Express? Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Timm.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Watch the hook.
When a high stamina fighter is fighting another guy who's very well conditioned, is there any tendency for maybe some doubts to creep into his mind?
Yeah, there always are. Because you always want to have the edge. We're human beings. Boxers are no different. They want to say they have a little edge in that area. But they need to know that this is exactly what they're ready to do.
Andre Bishop, beautiful. There it is! Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch.
Hurry, get up!
Bishop's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Hayes' defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Took a shot, now he gives a left. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
He has his target. He lands a straight right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. He gets off with a combination up top. So Andre Bishop returns to the corner and trainer Gus Carisi, coming off of a less than stellar last round.
Well, the job of the trainer now is calm him down, get his attention, and tell him what he did wrong.
That's a fierce jab by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's landed a good, solid combination. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Little setup punch, 1-2, 2 jabs to the body. You see the movement by Andre Bishop, and it's really paying off. Able to avoid that left hook of Hayes. A shooting right hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's showing that it does more than just set up other punches and, just snap your head back. It disrupts everything.
Oh, and there you go. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Hayes is showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Putting his punches together, good combination by Andre Bishop. For the second time tonight, he goes down. 4-0 never looked so good. A knockout win, Andre Bishop over Keyshawn Hayes.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is. He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. God, who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not gonna be your night.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois, for a much-anticipated main event. The stage is set. Now the spotlight falls on the unbeaten, hot-rising prospect, Andre Bishop, as he takes his first major step up in facing middleweight contender, Ricardo Alvarez. Little head hunting with the left. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. How effective of a tool can the right hook be for a southpaw when he faces an orthodox fighter?
Wow, what a dangerous punch for a southpaw. And the danger zone is really there for the orthodox fighter because he's not used to seeing that punch come from that angle.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Watch that!
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Oh, that's a big shot to the head. Nice, crisp 1-2 combination by Andre Bishop. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. And the round.
Kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
Here we go, round. That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking. He is not in shape. He could be on the deck in moments. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Here in round number 2, you get the sense that Andre Bishop really wants to impress. Look at this offensive surge he's putting forth. That's where he wants his man opposite him, right against the rope. A crushing two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Parries that punch intended for the head. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. We're seeing every angle that Andre Bishop offers up. He's a smart fighter and can counter beautifully. Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Now Bishop can't miss right now. Just unloading power punches. Beautiful game plan there. Out from range and into the power.
Just the way he and his trainer drew it up on the chalkboard.
Showing you some defense there with the block. Bishop's able to land a good, solid left hand. Well, this second round has brought out the best in Andre Bishop. He is on. What a shot. Big hook comes in. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit to stop this flow.
Bishop's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing.
Yes. Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Into the side, and boom. Counter punch.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. What impact from that uppercut by Andre Bishop. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
he is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Kenny, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to get down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know what.
That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Well, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. This is why so many feel Andre Bishop has such a bright future. Look at the countering ability against Ricardo Alvarez. Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. Look at that. He goes down for the first time.
Get up, get up!
Andre Bishop back up, but is he back in this fight?
I think he can still be dangerous. A wounded animal is always something you have to be cautious with. And right now, Andre Bishop can be dangerous, can catch his opponent, maybe coming in a little reckless.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, and a big right hand lands. He was stunned, now he's in control. Momentum so critical.
And that's the thing about his boxing game. 1 second you're in control, the next second you're not.
Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
And we come to the end of the round.
He caught you.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Bishop's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down. Of just being calm. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
11-0. We were ready to make a move. My future looked bright.
Nice place.
The gym's closed, fellas.
We didn't come here to work out.
What's going on?
We came to have a little talk.
I thought they were McQueen's thugs, but they were cops. Dirty cops on McQueen's payroll.
Wrong fucking move, kid. Wrong fucking move.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Kenny, and welcome to Friday Night Fights here on ESPN. Before we get into tonight's action, some shocking news this week involving middleweight prospect and amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop. Reports are coming in that Bishop has been arrested for allegedly carrying an unlicensed firearm and assaulting 2 police officers. Details remain spotty, but the word is there was an altercation in the late hours of the evening between Bishop and the police at Carisi's Boxing Club, the gym where Bishop trains.
The word of 2 decorated police officers was all it took. My dreams, my freedom, everything was taken from me.
Everybody up! Cell block D, get up!
Nobody could help me. I had to help myself. I couldn't let this place beat me. I did what I had to do. I fought.
Those crackers been talking so much about kicking your ass, they think they can take you one-on-one. I had to agree to some conditions, though. Bare knuckles. No refs, no rounds. Fight until somebody quits. Or can't get up.
I like those conditions.
And let's go get it on. Remember now, the professional boxing shit ain't gonna help you here. You got to knock this motherfucker out.
I hear about you signing with D.L. McQueen.
No way, Dre. Yo, Mr. McQueen told me Pop was gonna do the same thing.
And you believe that?
I believe this. Yo, Mr. McQueen has done a lot for me. And Dre, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna let him keep doing what he doing.
Raymond, you'd be smart to stay away from McQueen, man. I always wanted you
I ain't you, Dre. I'm me. I'm a heavyweight, Mr. McQueen. Mr. McQueen believes I can be the champ. The champ. I'm going for it, brother. I gotta do what's best for me.
How's Gus taking him?
I had to let Gus go.
Raymond, no!
I didn't have no choice, Dre. Gus can't give me a shot at the title. Mr. McQueen can. Dad realized that too late, and I can't make that same mistake. I gotta do what's best for me and not what's best for Gus. Dre. Come on, man, you understand. It's like that. It's like that, Dre. It's like that.
Gus retired from boxing. Isaac Frost became heavyweight champion. Baby brother was fulfilling his dream. And here, it's the same old business.
Time to skin another head.
Hey, motherfucker. This shit isn't finished.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm ready to fight right now. Get your boy ready.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just had a bite, he ain't had time to rest.
I don't fucking care, Ace. He's gonna fight me right now, or there's gonna be serious problems.
Okay?
Fuck it. Let's go. I served my full sentence. I lost my youth. I lost my career. I lost my dream. Now what? Baby brother got me a job as an assistant trainer.
Listen for the bell, man. Relax. Potter boy.
Very lucky for an ex-con to have a job.
That's what I like to see. A brother taking care of his brother. Andre, welcome back.
Hey, Mr. McQueen.
Raymond? Andre, you remember Mr. Franco?
Andre.
Mr. Franco has retired from the force. Works for me now.
Must be a big change for you.
Hope you learned to stay out of trouble.
Now he's learned his lesson. Andre, I'm sorry the way things worked out for you. But I've been taking good care of Raymond while you were away. We can't afford distractions. I hope we can count on you to help your brother.
It was good just to be back in the gym. It was good to see baby brother doing his thing. And it was good to be back in the gym. Put your weight on your lead foot. Turn your hips more. It'll increase your power. There you go.
Thanks for the advice.
This gym's got a reputation. I can't have people looking in here seeing you slapboxing.
Jokes, huh? Nice. I was starting to think you didn't like me.
Yeah, well, being on the outside takes some getting used to. Guess I'm still adjusting. I like you just fine, Megan. Always have. I never liked Mason Brooks. What the fuck was that, Brooks? You're supposed to be sparring.
Oh, fuck you, has-been. This shit wasn't low. Fuck you know about it anyway. You ain't even a fighter no more. Why don't you go clean some toilets or something?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Go clean them toilets. Here, I left something in there for you, too.
Yo, Brooks, chill out.
Oh, what? You want to do something about it?
Get out of the ring, Raymond.
Dre, what you doing?
Raymond, get out of the ring.
I heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were sparring. I didn't want to.
Mason Brooks is an asshole. He needed that beatdown. I like him better already.
In that case, I'm happy to help Mason become a better person.
Mason's a ranked heavyweight. You whipped a ranked heavyweight. You're still in great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
To see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I gonna do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're gonna start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 6 rounds in the heavyweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. He's had so much success throughout his career as Andre Bishop, and the right hand's been a big part of it. Typically in a fight like this, when we have a power puncher against a real high-stamina, well-conditioned fighter, what adjustments do you usually see made throughout the fight?
Well, one of the adjustments is on the side of the power puncher. He may find out that he better stop looking for home runs, stop swinging for the fences. He may have to adjust his game where he's using the jab more, looking for singles and doubles, not just that big one over the fence.
You gotta love the offense there, putting his punches together. That's just good, solid, accurate work by Andre Bishop. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is the key to victory tonight. And he stays downstairs. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Okay, pay him back.
Good uppercut by Andre Bishop. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. He engages in the clinch. Chavez is banged by an uppercut again. That was a good round for Andre Bishop. He just went out there and controlled everything.
And he did it fundamentally, too. He used the jab. He set up the body attack.
Big shot comes crashing home. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Chavez has got to be really careful here. That eye is an absolute mess. The cut is really bad. In fact, it could call for an end to this fight at any point.
Well, Joe, the key is where the cut is. It's above the eye, and that means that the flow will go into the eye and, of course, impair the vision. That is what the referee's going to be looking at.
Scoring well with that combination by Andre Bishop. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Bishop's doing a beautiful job here early on of counterpunching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. You know, we talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, putting money in the bank. Well, counterpunching pays off too, because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
Just knifing up with that uppercut by Andre Bishop.
Keep moving.
That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Commits to the straight right. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. Flush right hand to the head. Did you see that? He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
Good evening, morning, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza. I'm alongside Teddy Atlas here ringside for heavyweight action tonight. The American Andre Bishop taking on the veteran Mexican Raul Castillo. You know Andre Bishop's trainer is going to be really thrilled to see him do that there. He doesn't want to see his fighter get hit too much tonight. That was a nice block. Power puncher facing a high stamina guy, a well-conditioned guy. How can the well-conditioned fighter best guard his body so that the power puncher isn't targeting him?
Well, move it.
Raul Castillo's crushed by a right hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Able to counter that attack. How about that left hand? You see him holding on. Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2. Boom, boom. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but flinching. Castillo's right hand scores well that time. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's laying his power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Raul Castillo is putting money in the bank here. Andre Bishop is eating these body shots. That'll slow him down later. Rock'em, sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there.
Listen, move forward, take a step back, and catch him with a jab as he's coming in, all right?
Castillo's back. Look at him here in the start of this round. Remember, he got tagged hard in that last round.
Well, that's the reward you get when you have a good camp and you get yourself in top shape.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Now hugging on the inside.
That's what you want to make.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Castillo. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Andre Bishop. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Bad intentions on that jab by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab and the jab at the right time. He's catching his opponent every time he starts coming in before he can get started.
Scores with the combo to the head. Raul Castillo's crushed by him, and yet another big shot comes in. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid this opponent like the Black Plague.
And round number 3 is underway. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Good flush shot upstairs. You know, you can't hit what you can't Castillo's body attack is going for naught here, as Bishop is moving well.
Nice work, nice work.
That right hand over the top lands flush. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunches. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Andre Bishop's left now getting into the mix. He did not see that right hand, and bang, and away he goes. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
A clean, crisp right hand by Andre Bishop. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Andre Bishop's left landing well. Nice work with the jab on the outside. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Andre Bishop not looking as fresh as when this fight started. I think he's slowing a bit, Teddy.
Well, the bad news, that's not the worst news. The bad news is if we can see it, his opponent can see it, he can take advantage of it.
10 seconds to go in this third round. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Castillo. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Andre Bishop just dominating that last round, scoring the knockdown. They don't want to get ahead of themselves, though, Teddy. I know Gus Carisi is always cautious when it comes to any moment in the fight, whether you're up or down.
Oh, he's a pro, he's a real teacher. And he knows that it can turn around real quick. You get careless, all of a sudden your opponent can put you where you had him. So he's going to make sure you go out there and you do it the right way.
Bishop's making for a very, very difficult night for his opponent. His opponent knew this was coming. He knew he was going to fight on the outside, but the jab is really doing damage.
Well, his opponent knew this was coming. Why is he not blocking that jab or moving his head and getting away from it?
Nice 1-2 by Andre Bishop. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Keeping him honest with a double jab up top. Bishop scoring with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gets the left. Targeting that 1-2. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Castillo. And he ties up on the inside.
You got this one.
Good 1-2 by Andre Bishop. And clicks of the talk. Andre Bishop's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Carisi stresses to Andre Bishop to control every second of the 3 minutes of a round. He did so in that last round.
Yeah, and the way he did it was by controlling range. He's very good at making sure he's the master of distance.
Andre Bishop will need to do more of that. Bishop is very conscious of the fact that he does not want to get tagged hard. He blocked well there. Castillo's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does. And the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed. So he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
He has found his groove with his right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. And he's holding. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Castillo. Good 1-2 by Andre Bishop. Watch this kind of an effort tonight by Andre Bishop, and you completely understand why his trainer, Gus Carisi, says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star. Not just a champion, but a guy who will draw crowds. And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the corner right now telling him, go out there and close the show.
Good.
Nice strike after catching one by Castillo. Good 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Good job.
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Shot returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. And he just holds on there. A minute to go in the fight. And now looking to hang on. Combo lands to the head. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Castillo. Southpaw right jab, then the left hand. Last 10 seconds of the fight. So there's the final bell in a fight nobody thought they'd hear the final bell in.
It looked like Rock'em Sock'em Robots early on, but then all of a sudden, guess what? They started boxing.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
This is a big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck 'em. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man, and if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
Teddy, this will be very interesting to see if Andre Bishop is favoring that right hand, because our video evidence clearly showed that he hurt that right hand.
But the hand that you use probably 80–90% of the time is the left hand. That's the lead hand, that's the setup hand, that's the jabbing hand. His corner needs to tell him now there's nothing wrong with that hand. Go out there and behave like a fighter. Go out there and win the fight.
And just look at Andre Bishop now. He's throwing many left hands, very few right hands, and that gives us some confirmation that that right hand was indeed injured in that first round.
Yeah, that's it.
Not much action as he just ties up. Turns over that hook upstairs. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Good flush shot by Johnson. Andre Bishop has always been known as a fast fighter. He's had that hand speed as a middleweight. And now it's transferred into his heavyweight days as he lands the hook there. And now they're trading blows. He comes back with the left hand again. Flipping him with that uppercut. Big shot by Andre Bishop. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Headshot lands, was a hook. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Oh, what a hook upstairs. A stinging uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. And that's the end of round 2. Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. And another left hand lands for Andre Bishop. Scores up top with a left. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. And now another left. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Uppercut! Close the gap!
Wow, what an uppercut. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Nice combination by Andre Bishop.
Circle! Circle!
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Scored well up top. Johnson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Pace yourselves.
Good-looking uppercut that time.
Hey, you gotta
Left
see
hand
that
coming
coming.
into
Let's
play
go.
by Andre Bishop. A piercing hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Johnson's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored.
All right.
Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that last round. That was an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got momentum.
Yeah, what I like about him is you know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
Well timed by Andre Bishop. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Side to side, move your head.
Scores big with the hook to the head. Bishop's doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. Johnson's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
A freight train uppercut by Meldrick Johnson.
Get in there.
And there's the left hand working well for him again.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Meldrick Johnson's nailed by a counterpunch. Solid left hand to the head.
Pace yourself.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Meldrick Johnson. Bishop's jab lands well. Good job with another left hand. That is a sharp uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. A well-targeted hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Doubles up the jab. Meldrick Johnson's got to be feeling the sting of that big powerful hook.
What are you waiting?
And here's a little insight we're getting from our ringside researcher. He says that Andre, that was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch.
Come get him.
There's another left hand from him.
Throw that up in there.
It seems to me that Bishop is right now uncomfortable with the pace that's being set in this fight.
Well, he started the pace. See, that's the funny thing about it. He said it,
Let it go.
but he might not be able to keep it up.
That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Johnson showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
The combo lands upstairs. He comes back with the left hand again. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Andre Bishop.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Side to side.
What an uppercut by Meldrick Johnson.
Nice round, Andre.
Where's it written that you need to win a fight with both your left and your right? Bishop is doing a beautiful job of boxing well, moving, and sticking that left hand and scoring. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Takes a step back, and the counter punch by Andre Bishop.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. A solid, true uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. And now another left. A solid uppercut by Meldrick Johnson.
Combo.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Right to the head with that right. Johnson showing a great ability to adjust. He was stunned earlier, but you can see he has changed things up stylistically.
Hey, look, Joe, I was watching a football game in my room this afternoon, and you know what? The team was running the ball. All of a sudden, the run was taken away, so they started passing. I give him credit. You know, he's making an adjustment. He's trying to win the ball game. Well, he's trying to win this fight.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Solid counter punch by Andre Bishop.
1, 2.
Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
That's okay. Pay him back.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. You watch this kind of an effort tonight by Andre Bishop, and you completely understand why his trainer, Gus Carisi, says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star. Not just a champion, but a guy who will draw crowds. And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the corner right now telling him, go out there and close the show.
Johnson's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Bishop's had success so far just based on his pure hand and foot speed, but there is some concern.
Yeah, you know, you got a guy with a real fast car. He needs a racetrack. He needs to ride.
Johnson scored upon by a left hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. You better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Just ate a big uppercut. He's in. Oh! Lumbering left hand puts him down. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Good job with another left hand. Flush shot upstairs. It has been a very consistent night by Andre Bishop. He has built up a lead on the scorecards, and nothing but good praise coming from trainer Gus Carisi.
And he has such a cushion. Don't be shocked. It happens in this business, believe me. If his trainer doesn't tell him, you know what? Work with him a little bit. Don't get careless, but work on things. Carry him a little bit. Get some rounds.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Johnson's quick pushing a lot, Teddy, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. I mean, you gotta wonder if the referee's gonna start coming in there, give him a few warnings right now. But he's gotta get himself together. That's what he's trying to do. And then hopefully he can find a way to get on the offense.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Able to get him up against the ropes. Johnson's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Denies his opponent, comes with the overhand right. Meldrick Johnson's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Johnson. What a sharp, piercing hook by Andre Bishop. There's another left hand from him.
Keep your back off the ropes.
Scored well up top. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the word by Meldrick Johnson. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Final bell of what was a one-sided outing.
Well, this one is easy to score. At least it should be.
Let's hear how the judges had it. We send it up to the ring.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenge. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as Neil.
Bishop's got a target on his opponent from the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk. You can see exactly what's in his scope. Stewart's poise is something that cannot be denied. This is a fighter that knows he's ready to do what is in front of him, and he has what it takes to accomplish the goal. Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop. This, his first fight since breaking his right hand against a very game Meldrick Johnson. Tonight, Bishop faces Reggie Stewart. Gus Carisi, the trainer for Bishop, assures us that he's better than ever, that the right hand is not a factor.
I'm not going to call his trainer a liar, but trainers have been known to bend the truth a little bit. Obviously, if his hand wasn't right, he's not going to let anybody know. He doesn't want anybody to take advantage of that fact. But fact is, it should be fine. It's been tested already in gym workouts.
I hope Reggie Stewart didn't think Andre Bishop wasn't going to throw that right hand. He has no qualms about letting it go. misses his opponent's headshot. We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time, and our fans, they're going to enjoy it.
You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. To the head he goes with a left hand. Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. A stabbing right hand comes in by Stewart. Here we go, round 2 is underway. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Stewart. Good flush shot upstairs. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Bishop's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Andre Bishop. Bishop's committed to that counter-punching very early on here in this fight, and that can pay off as the night continues.
Well, it's paying off right now, because you see that his opponent now is getting a little worried about letting his hands go, because every time he does, he doesn't find anything, and he finds something coming back at him.
Stewart's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Solid right by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's broken right hand. Here's a good example of how he feels about it. He's throwing it. A solid 1-2 combo left-right by Andre Bishop. A well-placed left hand up top. Very good productive round from Andre Bishop. He can build off of that.
Yes, he can. And he will build off of it, because you can see his confidence is mounting round by round.
Goes up top with the right hand. Good smooth work by Andre Bishop. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Bishop's easily winning this fight just based on his hand and foot speed. He's getting in and out with ease.
And what his opponent needs to do is control range, so he gets it down to where his opponent is shadow boxing. He's got fast hands, but it doesn't matter if you're not standing in front of him to use them. Right now, he's standing in the wrong place.
Solid shot, the overhand left. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Counter punch up top. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Good flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by Andre Bishop. Comes right back at him with a left hand. scored well up top. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. And there's a right hand by Andre Bishop, and another. That's a good sign. A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Andre Bishop. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Okay, that was...
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Good defense turns into better offense for Andre Bishop that time. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Bishop's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. Right back to the work up top. Bishop's shown us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Knowing when to let the hands go. He knows exactly what time it is.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Accurate with the straight left. Excellent 1-2 by Andre Bishop. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Stewart's down. Will he be out? Now that's impressive. All week long, everybody was talking about the injury to the right hand of Andre Bishop. He just knocked out Reggie Stewart with that right hand.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? Get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. He was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
So the heavyweight career of Andre Bishop tries to move forward tonight. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my broadcast partner Teddy Atlas, coming to you from the Thomas and Mack Center, where tonight the unbeaten Andre Bishop will face the veteran heavyweight Dwight Cooper.
Touch him up.
A lot of confidence coming from Andre Bishop as he starts round number one. Remember, that victory. Cooper catches Bishop clean. And oh no, there's blood over the right eye. Andre Bishop is now in a tough spot.
Well, his cornerman's going to have to take care of it. The cornerman's going to have to stop that bleeding. But that has to serve as a warning of things to come. Be aware now. Be better.
Bishop now utilizing that jab against Cooper. Good 1-2 from Bishop. He landed that right hand flush against Cooper. And now you can see him zoning in on that cut. Is it just human nature when you've done that to somebody to want to go back to it more and more?
Yeah, it's kind of like the bull seeing that red cape. You know, his eyes open, he snorts a little bit more. He's coming for that.
Well-targeted right hand by Andre Bishop. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
That's it.
Matchup tonight, power puncher against a guy who's well-conditioned. Now, early on, what do you look for in a matchup like that?
You want to make sure that if you're with the power puncher, you don't go out there chasing after the guy. You use all your tools. You use your jab, and you control him. You make him think about your power so he's not controlling rounds.
There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it. See Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Look at the blood starting to flow now from the right eye of Andre Bishop. That's a bad cut.
Well, the corner has to do their job. They have to get the medicines in there. They have to put pressure on. But they also have to remind their fighter, okay, give us a chance for this medicine to work. When you go out there, don't go after them. Move around a little bit, play defense. Give what we did a chance to work.
Blocks the headshot. Bishop snapping that jab.
Watch the hook.
Great hook to the head that time. Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper.
Good job
That's
in
a
there.
good
Let's
job
go.
by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight.
Move your head.
Halfway through this round,
Let's move.
Bishop with a nice combination. A good old 1-2 landing on Dwight Cooper. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a
Keep
heavyweight.
working the body.
That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there. Land the right hand. Cooper's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs.
Move your head. Uppercut.
That's it.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Andre Bishop.
Work the body.
Good
Let's
jab
see some
by
more
Cooper.
head move.
Bishop's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Gotta get
and
close.
this round
Gotta
comes
move
to an
forward.
end. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Cooper's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Fires off that hook.
You're doing
Great
great.
combination from Bishop. Combination to the head. Bishop's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Where there's a spot that his opponent doesn't want to be in. You see him backing him up against the ropes. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Cooper feeling that body punch from Bishop.
Well, Cooper's going to have to be prepared for that all night long because that is his MO.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Good looking right hand after he got hit. An accurate left by Andre Bishop. Good flush shot upstairs. Cooper's ripped to the head. You can see Andre Bishop now is employing a lot of defense. He has those hands up high, trying to protect that cut eye. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
It's all right. Keep moving.
Lands a big hook. The countdown, the final moments of this round. Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing
What's
here
that?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Bishop smashed by a hook. Bishop's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. It's one thing for the corner of Andre Bishop to tend to that cut between rounds, but Bishop himself has to protect it, and he's doing a good job of blocking punches that are targeting it from Cooper. Oh, that's a big hook right there.
Taste yourself.
A well-targeted jab that time. Bishop digging to the body well. Lands a left hand against Cooper's right flank. There's the combo to the body.
There you go.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. A big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Andre Bishop needs to be so careful right now that the ref doesn't stop that fight, because Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye.
Attaboy! Beat him to the punch. Guard your head. Jump. Just like that. Just like that.
That was a good round for Andre Bishop. He just went out there and controlled everything.
And he did it fundamentally too. He used the jab, he set up the body attack. He did it like a good, solid fighter.
What a demolishing hook by Dwight Cooper. Good exchange. He fires back. Bishop's applying an old axiom in sports, and that is speed kills. He's got plenty of it in the ring tonight.
Yes, he does. He's going to be up to his opponent now to find a way to take away that speed. Find something that can offset that speed. And I think that starts with controlling range. Get out of the range where he can control you, where he can use that speed.
Here's the old 1-2 coming after him.
Don't stay in one spot.
Good work defensively by Andre Bishop. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him.
Dwight Cooper's dazed after that punch. Big shot. He was standing up to it, but now he goes down for the first time. He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
This is a real concern now for Andre Bishop as Dwight Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. He could get a TKO victory here if that continues.
You got this one. Keep moving! Gotta see these coming!
Wow, a big punch just crashes home on Andre Bishop.
The only good thing is he's been here before. With all that amateur experience, he has been hurt before. He knows how to behave.
Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
He snaps a jab. Cooper's coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see it, you want to make sure that that basement is solid, there's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor wavering a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Now Bishop looking to counter Cooper, gets that right hand over Cooper's jab.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Give credit to Dwight Cooper. He has gone on the attack against that cut over the eye of Andre Bishop. He's trying to earn himself a TKO victory here. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. Bishop's doing really well on the outside. What an excellent two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Cooper's left working well that time. Bishop's combination punching is working well here. 10 seconds to go in this round. Now you can see Bishop taking advantage of the countering opportunities, getting that right hand over Cooper's jab. And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
He is swinging away, even though he's in bad shape.
And he's going to leave himself even more open by swinging. He'd be better off getting those hands up and trying to weather this storm defensively.
Halfway through the 7th round. Oh, and a two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Solid right by Andre Bishop. Bishop's overflowing with aggression, and that brawling style has got him in control of these middle rounds.
Yeah, he's gotten his opponent right where he wants. He's gotten his opponent confused, frustrated. He's fighting the wrong fight. He's fighting his fight.
Very good, productive round from Andre Bishop. He can build off of that.
Yes, he can, and he will build off of it because you can see his confidence is mounting round by round.
Well, that's the classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on wobbly legs.
Yeah, and it's not al dente. It's really, really wet noodles.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. A little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. A flush hook scores well for him. Up top with the quick hook. Wow, look at that, trading shots. What impact from that uppercut by Cooper. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. The halfway point of round number 8. It seems to me that Bishop is right now uncomfortable with the pace that's being set in this fight.
Well, he started the pace. See, that's the funny thing about it. He set it, but he might not be able to keep it up.
Now he ties up there. showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Blocks away that headshot. Gotta be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. Cooper's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
That cut has opened up now over the eye of Andre Bishop. It does not look good. If Dwight Cooper can land another punch or two, he may get a stoppage victory. Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that last round. That was an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got momentum.
Yeah, what I like about him is we know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Goes up top again. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go.
What a big shot. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? Cut over the eye may have been a big wake-up call for Andre Bishop. A knockout victory over Dwight Cooper.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City for our heavyweight main event. Top 10 ranked Kobe Nichols against Andre Bishop, the comeback kid. Teddy Nichols, number 8 in the world, a legitimate heavyweight contender trying to land himself a world championship. Andre Bishop, a former middleweight who went away due to legal problems and now comes back as a contending hopeful in the heavyweight division.
Well, it won't be the first time a smaller guy beat a bigger guy if Bishop wins this fight. You go back in the history of this sport, many smaller guys have moved up in weight and been successful. Bishop wants to be added to that list.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows.
Shake it off.
How do you define consistency when you describe the fact that among this matchup you're looking for guys to be more consistent? Which guy's going to be more consistent? How do you define that?
Just in one area. When they get inside, for example, Joe, every once in a while somebody takes a little bit of a break. Yeah, there's working, but all of a sudden one guy's arm goes behind the other guy. I'm looking to see who keeps both hands free.
Halfway through round number 1. Solid straight right hand. And he engages in the clinch.
You need to keep your head moving.
A knifing left hand by Nichols.
Keep your head moving.
Comes across with a hook up top. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hadler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Well placed, straight right hand.
What's the hook?
End of round.
The shots were low, Gus.
I know, kid, I know. McQueen's got this referee in his pocket.
That's his condition for giving me this fight. I lose. No, ain't gonna happen.
That's right, kid. You're gonna wear this guy out, okay? Keep moving. Keep that jab in his face. Counter upstairs when he opens up the punch. Do not go to the body. Upstairs, you got it?
I got it. Stay upstairs.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Yeah, that's it. Stay away from those, come on! Cover up, cover up!
Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with a 1-2, boom, boom. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop.
Doing great.
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Bishop's coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counter punch you.
No better way to slow down your opponent. You know, we know the other way you slow him down. You hit him right on the chin, and you make him say, hey, I don't want to walk in. But when you make him miss and you counter, that slows him down, too.
Good combination to the head. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Last 10 seconds. I have to give Andre Bishop credit here. We have a referee in this fight who's not doing his job. He's biased against Bishop in calling him for low blows, what appears to be legal body shots. But Bishop has still had success, even though he's no longer going to the body.
Well, I agree with you. I give him credit. I think that Bishop has taken all the bad things that have happened in his life, and he's using them in a constructive, positive way now to block out what's being done to him or tried to be done to him right now. He's keeping his concentration, and he's thinking about what he needs to think about.
Nichols' opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Bishop's fully committed to utilizing the jab, and I think it's working out well for him early on.
Well, it is. It's kind of like, you know...
Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Solid. Nichols is down. It was a piercing combination that put him on the floor.
Well, you stand in front of your man too long, not doing anything, that's what's going to happen.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Pace yourself. Keep it up.
Back upstairs he goes.
No, no.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. And now he scores well with the straight right. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Teddy, you think this is the moment where Gus Carisi gives him the green light and says, hey, you got him right where you want him? I mean, Bishop got to his opponent.
Not an experienced guy like Gus. He'll tell him stay after him. You got him a little bit hurt. He's pushing him downhill a little bit, but he'll tell him do it the right way. Don't get careless.
Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside, but if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and they're
still not moving enough.
Nichols is showing us that he is sticking with the game plan. But keep in mind, that game plan had him down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him right now, Teddy?
Well, first of all, you got to explain to him very quickly and very clearly why he got caught. You could still do the other things. The other things that we thought going into this fight is still going to work, but make an adjustment. It's not that you didn't do the thing that could work. You didn't do it properly.
He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now, his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
How about that? Another right hand.
You got this one. Pace yourself.
Snapping jab by Andre Bishop. Little head knocking with that right hand. That's a big striking blow to the head by Andre Bishop. And round 4 comes to an end. He comes with the straight right hand. Nice work with the combination by Nichols. There's a straight right hand. Good block by Andre Bishop that time. I'd like to see more of that. Take one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Excellent 1-2 by Andre Bishop. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Andre Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He nearly lifted him off the ground. What an uppercut by Kobe Nichols. Some serious damage done on that power shot to the head.
Dropped his hand, paid a price.
Carisi's known for really pushing Andre Bishop very hard during training camp. But right now, we're not seeing the results. He seems to be fading a bit.
Yeah, you start to wonder whether or not Andre Bishop has gotten a little full of himself, you know, breaking the rules a little bit, maybe getting a little cocky. And maybe, you know, Gus sees him in the gym, but he doesn't see him 24/7. Maybe Andre not living the right way.
Okay, get your hands up.
Two good jabs by Nichols. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Good step back counterpunch there. Big shot there. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? Thanks to some poor refereeing, Andre Bishop strayed away from the body shots. Still, he was able to earn the knockout victory against Kobe Nichols.
Andre, I know you don't want to fight your brother, but I remind you, this meeting was not my idea. It was Raymond's.
I need this fight, Dre. The public has doubts about who deserves the fight for the title, me or you.
You stole your brother's thunder, Andre.
Man, I didn't steal anything.
It's not about that. I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else, never even had a chance to be my own man.
Sorry, Raymond. I didn't mean to.
As my brother, you owe me the chance to prove myself.
I'm thinking the same thing. He's your brother. Well, he's been like a son to me. That's why part of me keeps wondering how the hell did we get to this point? It's not going to do us any good to worry about it, is it? We're here. Raymond isn't worried. Raymond's wanted this opportunity his entire life, since the two of you were kids. He's bigger than you, but he wants to shine brighter than you. He wants to get out from under your shadow. So he's gonna fight like hell. He's got something to prove to the world, to himself. You've got to give this 100%. You're not going to be doing Raymond or yourself any favors by taking it easy on him, or by looking for a way out. You got to give it 100%.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. Andre Bishop's latest win over top contender Kobe Nichols puts him squarely in the heavyweight title picture. After years of dominance by the champion, Isaac Frost, we now have a situation where both Bishop brothers are considered legitimate challengers for the title. The surprising news from the offices of promoter D.L. McQueen this week is that the Bishop brothers have signed to fight each other, a heavyweight eliminator that's already being billed as sibling rivalry. The winner will earn the right to face Frost in what could be the biggest championship fight in decades.
We welcome you to the MGM Grand here in Las Vegas for one of the more unique and anticipated heavyweight title eliminators we've ever had. Brother against brother. Biblical in terms. Andre Bishop against his estranged brother Raymond Bishop to see who will move on and fight the heavyweight champion of the world, Isaac Frost. Raymond Bishop's coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
All right, let's go.
This isn't their backyard. This isn't a pillow fight. This is brother versus brother for all the marbles. A chance to fight for the heavyweight championship of the world. Round number 1 underway.
Watch the hook. Uppercut. Uppercut. Good job.
Brings the hook that time. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, he steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. You see him holding on. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Raymond Bishop. He's had so much success throughout his career as Andre Bishop, and the right hand's been a big part of it. Oh, what an uppercut. Up top with the right hand. That's a Good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is the key to victory tonight. Final 10 seconds. Good 1-2 by Andre Bishop. Scored well with the left downstairs. 3 minutes gone by.
What's going on, kid? You look like crap out there. I mean, let's pick it up, okay? He might be your little brother. He's got a big punch. And he's gonna put you on your ass if you're not careful. So let's get it together. Now!
I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
You need to keep that head moving.
And Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch. Oh! Trouble time for Bishop. He's going to have to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's going.
It's okay. Fight's over. Stay there.
You alright, Dre? Sorry I had to knock you out, big brother.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. A shocking turn of events in the battle between the Bishop brothers this past weekend as Raymond knocks out his older brother, Andre. Andre was unable to beat the count after a big right hand from Big Baby in the second round. The stage is now set for a heavyweight showdown between Raymond Bishop and the champion, Isaac Frost.
We are glad to be here with you. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. Tonight, Isaac Frost puts the belt up against Raymond Bishop. Of course, Frost, one of the most intimidating forces in the sport, a pure power puncher, Teddy, if there ever was one.
Yeah, Bishop's going to have to go back and look at some of those Ali Liston tapes. You know, Frost is kind of like a Liston, very intimidating, very strong. Bishop's going to have to do the same thing Ali did in beating Liston. Not be intimidated by him, go out there, show him who the boss is, but at the same time, stay away, be smart.
Frost's ring walks have been known as circus spectaculars, but yet, with all that, to him, it's a moment of extreme attention.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Will Raymond Bishop be able to pull this off? The heavyweight championship of the world is Isaac Frost. Round 1 is underway.
Let's go, Isaac, double up.
well with his guard.
Teddy, most of the fighters in these rings out there are guys that you describe as guys that really will bring it and are able to do it throughout the whole fight. What's the mental makeup of a guy like this? Confident. Been there before. Sure that he can do it.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protects his head. There's the hook. The big, burly, dangerous Isaac cross with a strong combination.
Throw the hook! Throw the hook! The hook!
He brings an uppercut that really does damage. An explosive headshot there. He is down. Raymond Bishop's back up on his feet. What will he look like? An ugly situation has developed here. The paramedics are rushing into the ring.
Come on, Ray, get up, man.
Bishop is absolutely motionless.
Give us some room, people. We need to work.
Isaac, do you feel bad about what happened tonight?
Do I feel bad? No, that's not how this works. This is called boxing. Let me do this. Listen, I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt, right? Raymond Bishop knew the risks when he stepped into the ring with me. Maybe if he ever wakes up, I'll knock some sense into his stupid ass.
Tell DL he could have whatever he wants. Get me in the ring with Frost.
I know emotions are running high right now, but in the heat of battle, people say things, ugly things. That's all for now. Please. Tell Andre Bishop he doesn't have anything I want.
Everybody wants this fight to happen.
I don't. Candace, could you send Franco to escort my daughter out? Good night, Megan.
Good night, DL.
Good night, Ms. McQueen.
Franco, my father's letting you go down for setting up Andre Bishop.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will. I'll show myself out.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me. You gave the order.
What the hell are you talking about?
Your daughter just told me that I'm going down for setting up Bishop? How does she even know about that?
Down. She doesn't know anything.
Don't fuck with me, McQueen.
Nobody can prove anything. It's your word against the next con. We're fine.
I still don't like her sniffing around.
Excuse me. I forgot my phone.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me.
I believe Andre Bishop has something you want.
Megan, you can't do this. Megan! Megan! I have to admit, I did not want this fight to happen. Even though both fighters wanted it. Even though the public wanted it. And even though I would have made a ridiculous amount from it, I did not want this fight to happen because I did not want to risk two tragedies happening to the same family. Now we know Raymond Bishop, a fine boxer, a fine young man, is going to recover fully from his injuries. I am proud to announce DL McQueen Promotions is bringing you the fight the challenger has been demanding. The fight the champion has been demanding. The fight you have been demanding. Isaac Frost versus Andre Bishop For the heavyweight championship of the world, may the best man win.
We welcome you to Las Vegas, where the heavyweight championship of the world is on the line. Isaac Frost looks at the...
Okay, this is good. This is good. Any questions from the challenger? Any questions from the champion?
Yeah, I got one. How's little Raymond doing? So...
Okay. Break it up. I want to see a nice, clean fight. Touch up.
This guy is a friggin' animal. Don't even try to win the first couple of rounds. Just survive. Let him tire himself out.
Yeah, I got it.
I mean it, kid. This guy's a friggin' animal. You seen what he done to Raymond? Use your feet. Keep your hands up. Stick around for a couple of rounds and he'll get frustrated. I guarantee you.
I got it, Gus.
Bishop, the veteran who now seeks to avenge the brutal beating laid down on his brother Raymond from Isaac Frost. Many are wondering, can Andre even survive being in the ring with Isaac Frost?
Defense!
Against a fast and speedy fighter. What are some of the first things you look for in a match?
Well, I'm looking for the fast guy to stay on the outside. When there's distance, you can use that speed. You don't want to be cramped where the other fighter can use his power.
Halfway through this round here. Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Stunned, but all the... Wow! Bishop goes down. This is nothing new to Bishop. He's been down in life and inside the ring, and he's gotten up.
He knows how to behave. He's been in those circumstances outside the ring, and that will serve him right here.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Well, once again, that wasn't a fantastic round by Andre Bishop, but I will say this, Teddy. He's hanging in this fight. Isaac Frost is yet to get off good and clean against him.
No, Bishop is doing what he needs to do. You know, he's making believe he's Claude Rains, the original Invisible Man. He is not wanting to be seen here tonight. Not seen by Frost.
Hey, shake it off!
He's starting to gain some momentum here, especially if he can keep connecting with the left hand like that. Isaac Frost is so good with that left. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Halfway through round number 2.
Come on, you know what to do, champ. Let's go.
there's one thing Isaac Cross can do is generate power. Boy, did he just deliver some power with that uppercut. And now he scores with that left to the body.
Don't slow down.
Scored well up top. His opponent dazed and stunned. Isaac Cross lands a damaging blow to the head. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom.
Good work, kid. Beautiful work. Like we talked about. He's slowing down a bit. So let's help him out a little. What do you say? I want you to go downstairs and give him some power shots now. I want you to chop that wood for 3 rounds. Got it? Knock the air out of his lungs. 3 rounds. Power shots. Pound that body. You got it?
I got it. Pound that body.
Good man.
And round number 3 is underway. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Oh, and he digs in with a body shot, does Andre Bishop against Isaac Cross.
Oh, he's trying to slow you down.
Crashes home with the uppercut. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. What guts by Andre Bishop to survive that, and now to move on. Still a lot of drama to be played out in this round. Andre Bishop's in better shape than he was moments ago.
Yeah, physically I agree with you. He's fine physically, but I got to report to him about a week ago from some of my spies there that he got dropped in sparring. So mentally, I'm wondering right now if something goes to visit him a little bit. Memories from that.
Good stuff from Andre Bishop right here. Going to the body. Good, consistent work rate to the body of Cross. Oh, he just made a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Oh! Andre Bishop is down. How will he survive this? Well, we know he can get up. What we don't know is how steady he will be on those legs.
Well, we know his personality. He's an offensive-minded fighter, and he has to control that right now. Right now, he has to think about defense.
And that does it for this round. Nice solid left hand scored by Andre Bishop. Bishop's out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged. But what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Teddy?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Customato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're banging.
Isaac Cross was nearly knocked down right there, but instead, now you see his brain starting to think a little bit. All right, how can I save myself? How can I recover? Bishop able to get back on his feet, but will he be steady on those feet?
I think he will, and believe it or not, I think there may be an opportunity for him to catch his opponent coming in a little reckless.
Oh, he's trying to slow you down. Watch those body shots.
Hit the body.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Cross doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. This is not what we expected, but Isaac Frost, all his power. Oh, and what an unfortunate circumstance for Andre Bishop. There is blood now coming from above his eye. His cornermen are going to need to get all over that. Yet another body shot comes in against Frost from Bishop.
Body, watch the body. Oh, keep your feet moving.
Frost putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Solid hook upstairs. Good job by Isaac Frost. He landed that hook very well that time. Andre Bishop's not firing off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a solid agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what it come back at.
Let's go.
Good left hand by Frost. Wow! Down goes Bishops.
Come on, get to your feet. Hurry, get up. Get up.
Bishop's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do? And round 5.
How bad is it, guys?
No, it ain't pretty. But we can handle it. You gotta give us some time, Trey. Protect that eye. Don't let Frost touch it or the ref will stop this fight for sure.
No way.
Give us a couple of rounds. We'll get it under control. Don't let him mess it up.
I got you. I got you.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round, what has been a very even fight. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counter-punching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Andre Bishop knows Isaac Frost is going to come after that cut above the eye, and you can see he is holding his guard up high, trying to protect him.
Keep popping the jabs, Isaac. I want to see that jab.
Bishop is right now uncomfortable with the pace that's being set.
Well, he started the pace. See, that's the funny thing about it. He set it, but he might not be able to keep it up.
Another stunning shot by Isaac Frost, this time the left hand.
Straight hook! Straight hook!
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
All night long, champ.
Andre Bishop has come this far, and he survived against the intimidating Isaac Frost. But he may lose this title fight based on a TKO stoppage. That cut over his eye may threaten his immediate future.
And what it might do immediately right now in the ring is make him start taking chances. Make him gamble a little bit where he wouldn't have with the bigger guy.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there.
Oh, I like it. Nice work, champ. Jump on. Nice. Left, right, left, right. Just like that. Just like that. Head moving. Where's the jab?
At the halfway point of round 7. Good way to protect the midsection. Bishop's not the kind of guy that's going to float like a butterfly at all. He's more like an elephant, just camped out.
And he's getting stung by a lot of bees right now for camping out.
Straight hook. Straight hook.
Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. And
hey, quit playing around with him and put that bastard away. Okay, nice work out there, kid. Looking good. Bleeding's under control. You know, that could have helped us out a little bit. I mean, he's even more tired now. He spent a lot of energy trying to take you out.
Yeah? Still seems like he's got a bit left.
Yeah? Well, you got more. You got more energy. You got more power. And you got more heart. God, you got more heart than any other fighter I've ever known. Now, you turn it up. You take the fight to that fucker and he won't know what hit him. This is your fight now, Andre. Take it to him.
That's all you had to say, Gus.
Round 8 is underway. Isaac Frost approaching this round with the right look. He looks to be in pretty good shape. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. Bishop's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Frost's able to land a good, solid left hand. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. And there he counters back against his opponent. Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it. Nice block by Andre Bishop. Frost hit by a counter punch there. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Once again he goes to the body, and Teddy, he's really doing damage that's going to pay off down the road.
Yeah, it is, and he's taking...
Bishop lands another combination. Teddy Frost looks tired. A stinging blow. And Frost goes down. Frost has never been down. The heavyweight champion of the world is on the canvas. Can he beat the count? Frost trying to get up. He goes down again. It's all over. It's all over. There's a new heavyweight champion of the world, and his name is Andre Bishop.
Yeah! Hey up, bitches!
I knew you could do it. All right. Look at you.
I knew you could do it, Andre. I'm proud of you.
I hope we can work together now. Oh, I'd love to, Mr. McKay. But you might have some problems running things from the pen. We had a deal. You gave me your word. She didn't give you my word. You had no idea who you were fucking with.
Dio! You better get me out of this! Hey! You better...
Yeah!